he's got tats. He's sleeved out. He's got the fit shirts on.
Dude, he will steal your girl right now.
He will, and he's got fucking. Well, my girl likes him old, but he's.
I know, but still, you bring your girl, like, let's say
around him.
You're on a train to Europe, and you're like, we're here for a few days.
Yep.
Like,
and then
she takes one look at you, one look at him. Game over.
Yeah.
You know, you look like shit next to him.
No, it's all good until she gets drunk, probably, and then she's all like, "What am I kissing this guy for?"
You know what, dude? You're a better looking Pete Wentz because Pete looks like shit up there.
Yeah, he's a better looking Pete Wentz.
I heard he's a good guy.
Oh, I know that kid. I met him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he used to date Ashley.
Ashley Simpson.
I met him because I know her. I did Seventh Heaven, so I did her. I knew her for 2 years. So, yeah, he's a nice kid.
Do you remember Ashley Simpson had that beak forever, and then she got it fixed and fully redeemed herself?
I'm not going to comment on her nose, but I do remember there was a change.
Oh yeah, but why wouldn't you?
I was just old, and she was 16.
She's that Toucan Sam nose.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Why? But no, it's gone. That's in the past, Daddy.
Can you not say Toucan Sam? You know, like Brendan will take things
too far.
Are we rolling?
Yep.
Because he'll take things far. Like he'll be like, "Hey, yeah, does this guy know I could turn him in my own reek?" I was like, "What?" He goes, "I'll just cut his dick off and put him in a fucking cage." I was like, "Hey, man,
That's from Game of Thrones,
like if you
dude.
said I can slap him around, it's fine. I'll give him a little shove around,
cut his dick off too far,
and put him in a cage and make him your pet,
my reek.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit.
How was Europe, Daddy? Now you left me for 2. You know what's fascinating about you? You know what's fascinating? Finally, you're back. Finally, the fighting kid is fully back. You went, hell yeah, dude, this is great. Hey, I'm gonna leave for 2 weeks, and you figure it out.
Nobody. The only.
Okay.
I got there.
Okay.
It's gonna sting a little bit.
So here's the thing. I know it's great, and it's great being back. I'm gonna leave for 2 weeks, and I need you to figure it out on your own. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
You didn't bat an eye.
No.
But the problem is that there's only one person that might do. The only person that does better on vacation is you, because I do terrible on vacation. I can't go on vacation for that long.
4 days.
Because what happens
I have
is
4 days.
Because what happens is I had a great time. I ate some of the best food in the world, drank some of the best wine in the world.
Please don't show me pictures and stuff.
I won't. Never. Pictures. That's another thing. I ain't a guy who takes any pictures on holiday. I don't have any pictures of my European trip on my phone. I just don't do it. And I was in a medieval village.
Unless there's a naked chick in it, I don't want to see your picture from the vacation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was in a medieval village.
If you're like, hey, check out this hot naked girl we ran past, I'd be like, oh, let me see the picture.
There you go.
But it's a picture of your food, stuff I can Google.
No.
Or how about, you know what drives me nuts? When my dad tells me about the plane he took to Europe.
Yeah. Now that's
a plane?
Yeah. That's a chateau. And I made a joke about how I was going to tear it down and put condos
I thought they hung people if you wear V-necks in Italy.
Hey now. Come on now. V-necks are adorable.
I've never been out there.
No, you're being shitty right now, and you're acting like you're not.
I don't know.
No. Hold on.
At least your hair's combed in the back in that one.
Wow! I just woke up from a nap. Hey, man.
Do some cocaine. No cocaine.
Did you see that one?
No, where was that?
Yeah, play it again. Play it. It's the takeoff from the dog.
Why so slow?
Rating. What do you want to do? We could still go outside for a walk. We could watch a movie. We could play pool, eat some lunch, do some cocaine.
Cocaine. Who is that? Who's talking? Your buddy?
My buddy Mark. Mark's so funny.
So you just went all over, huh?
My buddy who had made some cash, said come for free. And I'll take
By free means daddy's paying for it all, yeah.
Pays for everything.
Yeah, you're a side chick.
I'm a side
You're
girl.
the oldest side chick in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You're a sugar baby.
I'm a little sugar baby.
Little sugar rinky.
That's right.
Little sugar rinky.
I'm a sugar, not
You're
a
sugar
twinkie.
rinky.
I'm beyond twink. I used to be a
rinky.
twink, now I'm a rinky.
Twink's out the window.
I'm a little rinky.
Yeah.
Rinky. If you like him gray and rinky and all kinds of passive.
This guy did.
Your guy. Yeah, and he's a big time.
So would you just stay with him and stuff? That's always weird, right?
I stayed with him, but he's got when you have that much space.
He lives in a museum.
When you have that many houses,
You never see him.
You don't have any problems. And then I tried surfing. Now, here's the thing about when you go to south of France, certain parts of south of France have real big waves, and they kick up right quick. And I don't know if you know anything about riptide, but I don't.
The current and the riptide are something you got to take into consideration.
Yeah, not very.
Daddy gets swept out by the tide.
Well, so Daddy decided to try surfing and couldn't catch a wave. I don't have wave knowledge.
Surfing.
No,
Yeah, you
don't have wave
surfing.
knowledge. And the wave started kicking, and I went, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Then I went out with flippers and boogie board. Now, the area I was in is so rough that they have 2 blue flags that are about as wide as 2 of these rooms, and you'll stay in there if you're swimming.
Because if you go outside, that's where
that's where you get caught up with the current. And so they have 5 lifeguards, not 4 but 5, who have they're all professionals, and they're on a tower, this big steel thing, and they're just watching everybody.
Like this.
Yeah. And people die there all the time. So you can't go outside of that. If you want to go outside the flags, got to have a wetsuit and flippers and a board of some kind. Yeah. Well, I'm just following the guys who say we're going to go boogie boarding. But old Bryan doesn't really know how. I'm not a salty dog. I don't really know how to navigate when the waves kick up like the Himalayas.
But also,
what happens?
Hold on. The youngest was how old?
Well, I'm the oldest there.
Who's the youngest?
The youngest.
The youngest
surfer,
out of the group.
30.
30.
Right?
Boogie boards are no.
That's right, and
Yeah.
it's a big difference.
Yeah.
And especially when when they keep going, just go under the waves. And
they go like this.
I'm just making it. I'm out in the and I just ride this, and I ride up and I come down like, hey! And now I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, and they go, catch this wave, and I catch the wave, but I look as I'm going, I've been swept all the way out, and there are high tide, there are rocks. So what happens to O'Brien is I get taken. And sandbar, yeah, that was a great
So you
time.
break your neck, Daddy.
I did. I hurt my back.
You broke my neck.
Having trouble with my neck right now.
Really? From the boogie board?
Still. And then I couldn't get back.
Couldn't be a Gary injury.
Couldn't get back.
How'd you tweak your neck? Boogie boarded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's better is I couldn't get back to shore because I kept getting taken this way.
The men had to save you?
So my friend, the surfer, came and goes, it's very embarrassing.
Hold on to my board.
He said, grab my leash.
Oh, no. And then he's paddling,
Saying
you're hanging
this out
on the
loud.
leash, and you're hanging on the leash like this?
Well, dude, I had one hand. The other hand was like this. And I was like, I got it, dude. Let's go. And I was kicking.
But in reality, it was like this.
I helped him. And then I got into water that wasn't as choppy. Yeah. The sea, when she wants to take you.
Now, is there some little Frenchy sharks out in those waters or no?
sharks.
No sharks in the French?
You're not thinking about the sharks.
What are you just trying to...
But
are there sharks?
When the current waves are
Do
strong
great
enough,
whites fancy
not
the French?
really. I don't think there's been any attacks in France. Look at this.
Well, what ocean is that out there? Mediterranean Sea?
No, this is the Atlantic.
Oh, those are stupid. Don't have to worry about those.
Yeah, this is the Mediterranean. No sharks. None of them talk about that. Now, in Australia, where my friend is from, he was surfing there, and he's not surfing there anymore. And I said, why? And he said, well, here's the thing about Australia. Right now, you hear about people disappearing and they drown, but they don't find them. Shark. He said, what's happening is that they're protecting the sharks. They're overfishing their food and getting rid of the seals.
So they gotta eat.
So now there are people in Australia that say, I'm going to swim. I'm going to do my long distance swimming. Yeah. And they're just out there every day swimming in, when you see those people that are way offshore, they're just doing their laps. Well, those people now are starting to get picked off.
missing?
Yeah.
That's Australia. I mean, that's what you get. Dude.
Yeah. I would never
So
do
there's
that.
nothing in the French?
It says rare, like rare.
Very rare.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be the place you
We
want to
saw
go.
a dolphin when we were surfing, when I was trying to surf.
But you get a little scared because they kind of look like sharks?
Yeah, when
you see the gray fin, you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. When
You
you
realize
see
it's a dolphin?
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
So the whole thing was interesting. And
You got some rest, though?
I got some. Yeah. You know when I'm rested? When I'm working. When I'm being productive. I can't stand. Like, you're like, just gotta relax and do nothing.
I mean,
That'll really stress me out.
yeah.
But I will say that, I'm going to say this, I think money buys happiness.
Did your friend seem happy?
When you have that much money, when you have a,
That's normal to him, though.
yeah, but no, I'm being silly, but when, like, there's money, and then there's this money where you go, look that way, you see all the way, can you see as far as you can see, and you see as far as you can see there? That's my property. You understand?
It's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you survey your lands
Lannister.
on your horse, which is what he does.
But he still has problems. I bet he wakes up pretty sad some
Everybody
days.
does.
Man, the summer is here and you're in the gym. You're getting in shape. You're ditching that quarantine 30 you put on like your boy here, and you're doing everything right. But you like to sip on some cold ones, but you don't want all the calories, the extra carbs, the sugar. What are you going to do? You want to reach for a cold one. Well, then Coors said, hold on, literally hold my bear, because we got Coors Pure. That's right, Coors Pure. you're working out hard, you're trying to eat healthy, you're trying to keep up with the wellness trends of the day, you're doing all that. Well, now get it with your beer. New Coors Pure is refreshingly simple beer with organic barley, organic hops, water, 92 calories, and 0 sugar. 0 freaking sugar, man. 0. So you can drink some of those bad boys. And they're delicious. And you're not going to crush your diet with that stuff, man. And it's going to give you the fix that you're looking for. Coors Pure is the perfect beer to celebrate the wins of life every day. So when you want to enjoy a beer without the guilt, reach for Coors Pure. It's organic, but they're chill about it. Not all up in your face like, organic. No, they're not that, man. Go to CoorsPure.com, see where you can find Coors Pure. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Albany, Georgia. Hey, man, as a business owner, and there's a lot of us out there, you're entrepreneur. Yep. And you know exactly what you do with a little extra cash. All right. You know what you want to do. Maybe you want to launch a new website. Maybe you want to spend more time marketing your services or find a new, more creative ways to build your brand. Whatever you're looking for, man, what you really need is Fiverr. That's Fiverr, your one-stop shop for world-class freelance talent. That's right. The one-stop shop, man, whatever you're looking for. Fiverr connects businesses like yours with freelancers to get the job done. Yep, offering hundreds of digital services, whatever you're looking for, so you can stop feeling overwhelmed and start growing your business. Fiverr's global network of on-demand freelance artists are super talented and they're here to help, man. Whatever you're looking for, find your talent and begin working on your project within minutes. It's easy, all right? Super easy. Customize your search by service, deadline, price, seller reviews, and so much more. No more guessing games. You know exactly what you're paying for up front. No negotiating is needed. Price is always project-based, not hourly, all right? 24/7 customer service. Reach out whenever you want, anytime. All right, we got you covered, man. Check out Fiverr.com. That's Fiverr.com and receive 10% off your first order by using the code FIGHTER. Find all the digital services you need in one place. It's at Fiverr.com, code FIGHTER. Again, that's Fiverr.com, code FIGHTER.
Everybody does. Yes, you are correct.
Even with all that land, there's problems.
It doesn't matter. You're still gonna.
Like Jeff Bezos has problems. He wakes up every day with that fucking eye.
He's going to space because he's bored.
Well, think about that.
Yeah.
They're so bored, they're all going to space.
I'm going to space.
And then how about the guy from Virgin? You didn't get to space, dude. You went really high in a plane. You know, he didn't get.
Richard Branson?
That's not outer space. You know, like NASA's like, that's not outer space, dude.
He didn't break.
No, he didn't break
leave the atmosphere.
No, he was still. He didn't get to the black. He's still.
And also,
you went really high, and
I mean,
are you that bored?
I was gonna say, like, I got a lot to do down here. If you said, Bryan, you get in a rocket and you're gonna break the atmosphere.
Oh, I'm not going.
You know what I mean?
But also,
a lot of risk.
I think they're lying. They're like, yeah, we have 200 people waiting to sign up and get there. I'm not buying that either, man. And it's also super expensive to get there.
Well, my girl, we're out in my friend's farm and we see a glider.
Oh, the people that are just like.
No, that's hang gliding. Then there are planes where it's a glider.
Oh yeah, no engine, and they're just like.
That's right. Now I don't know if you know how they do this, but my girl says I've always wanted to get in a glider, to which I always go, I don't give a fuck about gliders.
No,
I don't care about
hard
hot
pass.
water. I don't care about hot air balloons.
No,
gliders. All that shit is passed for me. All of it. Just I'm a party pooper.
But your girl wants to go in a glider.
She's dying to go in a glider.
Let her go. Solo.
We go, which is 5 minutes down the road in this big open field, and you know how they get you up in a glider?
Yeah, they have to. Another plane pulling you, right?
That would be one way. That would be one way. Super safe.
Yeah.
Because people get fucked up.
But just
all
go
the
in a
time.
regular plane, though, you know.
In this case, they just had on remote control a cable that will pull you, and you'll get to 60 miles an hour in 2 seconds. It just goes shoom, and it's this cable along the ground that kicks you up, and you got to know how to, I guess, ride it. But sometimes a cable breaks, and it's a bad day for you. And then they just get way up in the air. They get way up in the air, and they just, you know.
So did she do it or no?
No.
But she wanted to? Is there a professional steering that fucking thing?
Well, there's a club there. And now here's the thing about that.
The glider club?
I got caught up in the glider club because they came over and started talking to us about how there are great places
Dude,
to fly.
you know what? Now the glider club, I bet the diversity is
ridiculous.
It's
I bet, dude, it's just a melting pot
it's such a melting
of
pot.
diverse.
So many. It's like the United Nations. I'm glad
That's
you
what
said
I'm thinking.
that. So many black people who glide too.
dude.
Well, they have gliders
Indians.
attached to their car. Yeah. No, there's a lot of color there. They're not old English people.
Yes.
In terrible clothing at all. Yeah. No. And by the way, when you're in a glider, I believe it's English law. You must wear a parachute.
Well, what the advantage
back.
of gliding is there's no engine, so you can hear everything.
Yeah, there's no advantage. I'd say there's no advantage.
Hey, let's go on a plane without a motor.
Yeah. And then you just glide around, and it's super quiet. I guess it's peaceful.
Did you and your girl get in a fight about it because she wanted to do that stupid shit?
No, I was going to say you can go.
Yeah,
There's no
you go. I'll
alcohol.
watch from here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'll do, honey? I'll record on
Yeah,
my phone.
I could give a fuck about gliding. And they have them in
You're in a
trailers.
paper plane.
In
Yeah.
trailers, yeah. Or they have them dragging behind you. And while we're at it, there are certain hobbies like horseback riding. That's another one. You better have all the money and the upkeep, and you ride the
those
horse a lot of
horsies?
times in a ring, and it's very. I'm not into it, man.
Horseback riding for me is like zip lining. You go once, and you're like, I'm good, man. And there's like, how long are we on this? For the next 4 hours.
Dude.
I'm on this horse for 4
Didn't
hours.
we do that in Costa Rica?
Oh, it's the worst. Remember, Jay? We went to Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go once, you're like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool up here. And then they're like, how many more? Like, oh, you got to travel the whole jungle and back. You're like, oh, fuck.
See ya.
God.
Oh, look,
there a
I'm
trail
above
I
the
can just-
fucking trees.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's it.
Get the fuck out of here with
That's
your
it.
zip gliding.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the last day in the studio, man. We're going to burn it down after the
day,
show.
huh? We're
We're going to
burning this
burn
down.
this place down.
Turn it into a
Chin
fight.
wants to burn it down, he said.
Do you? Chin, I got to be honest with you. I don't know if you're training for our fight, but you're looking good.
Thank you, Bryan.
Have
And-
you been losing weight, Chin? Or you got sick?
Everyone says, but I don't think I am.
You look thinner.
Your forearms are vascular. I'm very happy with your forearms.
Chin's thinner.
Now, do you shave your forearms? You naturally that fucking
I'm
smooth.
Asian, dude.
Congratulations.
You ever seen a hairy Asian dude?
I mean, he's
Doesn't
very
exist.
thin. He's tall, thin, and handsome.
Except for
He's
Indians.
Thank you.
a
Indians
tall,
are hairy.
thin man.
You know what kind of Asian I'm talking about. Yeah, Chin's losing weight.
I don't know. If I am great, I want to gain weight though, muscle.
Well, you just got to lift.
I know, which I haven't done yet.
Well, we got a couple thick boys. I've never seen the two of you guys this booby. You got tits for days.
Booby.
All I can see is tits and.
I wish we could take some of Jay's tits and put it in yours.
Well, dude, I as an athlete, my back is what my.
Your shirt drives me nuts. Hey, let me ask you something. Where's Bobcat Wrestling? Go.
Huh?
Where is it?
What?
Where's the league?
Where?
Where's that shirt
This?
from? Yes.
I do wrestling.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
But where's
What?
that shirt from?
Bobcat Wrestling,
Yep. High school?
Florida.
Florida
Yeah,
Bobcat Wrestling.
I was doing stand up
Some guy
Port
said,
Charlotte, and a guy gave me an honorary shirt from. He was a coach, Bobcat Wrestling, and I like to wear it. Why? Because I
you-
like the people
you
go.
hope people
that
think
guy
you're a
looks like
wrestler."
he's probably a wrestler. It's my favorite thing to do, and I'm 54. Wow. Still haven't gotten over it. And sometimes I flatten my neck out a little bit and get my traps up a little bit. Like if I'm just walking and I see a guy sizing me up, just so he knows. You never know. Get underhooks on you, double leg you, single leg you, break your fucking leg.
We gotta have
Check.
Leister send you the Colorado wrestling shirt.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Medium,
You could wear
please,
that
so it's
one.
a little tight.
Oh, you know who I talked to today? Nate Dogg. Nate Marquardt.
You did?
He was with Lex, because Lex is
How's he
doing
doing?
deals for me, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey, you know who I'm here with?" I'm like, "Who?" He's like, "Nate." I haven't talked to Nate in fucking 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
I think he's getting back in fighting.
He is?
Yep.
All right. All right. Well,
So there's that.
he was one of the greats.
Yep. Nate the Great.
They called him Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
I saw him, last time I saw him was at AKA,
You went up there with Luke.
and he was sparring. And unbelievable. There he is. Look at him. Just a veteran. A fucking veteran. Who is that guy?
That is Jake, a coach. He's a boxing coach. Really good coach. Damn, he's lost weight too.
Man. Man, oh man.
A lot of Jesus stuff.
Yeah.
Sanford MMA. Where's that at, Jen? Click on it.
Amazing.
Does it say where it's at?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, Nate Dogg's back.
Nate Dogg's back.
Did you watch the fights out in...
I did watch the fights. I even put money on the fights. I lost some money. Yeah.
What site did you use to bet?
Bet US, I think. No, Bovada.
You sure?
Bovada, yeah. Because they sponsor the Rough House Friday.
What was your bets?
I didn't bet on O'Malley because I knew that was a lock as far as I was concerned. I took Hardy.
Yeah, I did too.
You did? I just figure he's such an athlete, and
No, I took him just because on the fight campaign, I just want to mix it up.
Yeah.
And Bradley would only bet if it was like a shoe-in. So I was
Right.
like, the one that could possibly, they're heavyweights. Greg's athletic, maybe, the caution the win. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll bet you that. And then
just
clearly
don't get in a
lost that.
slugfest with a Samoan.
But that's what they
Tongan
do.
/ Maori.
I lost that one too.
Yeah. That two of us is something else. And then, and I thought Wonder Boy would be a very hard puzzle to solve.
Me too. You had an off night.
Well, or Gilbert Burns is that good and figures out a way to win, and his takedowns were awesome.
Yeah.
They seemed simple, but they were awesome and perfectly
I
timed.
lost that one too.
You did.
But here's the way I got Bradley to bet on it is I said Wonder Boy has to win by knockout. If he wins by decision, then I lose. So I lost.
Yeah.
So I was down $2,000 at that point.
Wow.
And then I got him to bet on Connor double or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was going to be 4K in the hole.
Okay. And I understand.
But I won that bet.
Yeah, I wasn't brave. I bet $100 on each.
Oh well, that's a waste of time, isn't it? It's
a little bit of waste of time.
Also, what do you like? Why bet?
I know. You got to get a little.
I lost $100.
Got to get the juice going.
Need juicy flowing.
And I'm going to do that with the TJ Dillashaw fight, with Corey Sandhagen. That's
I had
coming up.
TJ on Food Truck yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you
I saw
watch
that.
it?
No, but I love him. And how's he doing? It's been a long.
He's great.
I felt that suspension was way too long. 3 years?
2 years.
Okay.
EPO?
Still too long.
EPO?
I feel like EPO
It's a
is
serious offense, dude.
Well, is it the same as steroids?
Yes.
It is.
Endurance
You don't get tired?
at 135? Pretty big advantage.
All right.
But he's owned it and he's moved on and
He's moved on. We're
Yeah,
moving on.
yeah.
He's a great fighter, and nothing takes that away. And I think
Smart
he's got
kid,
his
too.
work cut out for him with Corey Sandhagen.
great fight.
Sandhagen is my size, and but he's awesome.
Brendan, was TJ on that stuff when he fought Cody?
No.
Oh, because I thought that they were gonna have a rematch because I thought TJ was on the steroid.
We don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
do
don't
know.
know.
We do know. We do know. So the way USADA works is when you test hot for something like this, they keep all your blood and piss tests from all your fights. So if they test for that, they go back and test everything, and they'll pull all of them. They'll pull all of it.
Wow.
And they went back to test all this stuff, and he wasn't on it then.
Okay, so there's not.
So
gonna
the
be like-
narrative that he was always on it isn't true.
Okay.
He was on it because he's cutting out in 125, and he's looking for advantage because the cut. He didn't think it would be that bad. He talked about it on the show. He didn't think the cut was going to be that bad. It was a fucking nightmare. I'm
sure.
So he turned towards the dark arts, EPO, to kind of make up for it. Got busted.
Did you? Obviously, nobody saw Connor breaking his leg, but
Called it. What if I was like, called it?
What? Huh? Well, I think one of the things I heard a guy talking about was the fact that when it was like the same thing with Weidman. When these guys are training and they're kicking that much, they're using their legs that much, and they're changing their training a little bit and kicking and conditioning their legs. Sometimes, if you haven't been doing it as long as these Muay Thai guys, is you'll get hairline fractures without knowing it. So you walk into the fight with your bone already a little compromised. When you've been kicking like that, your body hasn't had time to rush enough calcium and make the bone harder, and that might be what it
Guy's
is.
been kicking since he was 8 years old.
He has, but I wonder if it's been that kind of kicking, right? That
It
Muay Thai
has.
kicking.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always been a kicker, but he, I think it's the inactivity. I think it's the inactivity. He hasn't been doing it.
Yeah.
He's been doing his thing, and then just shit happens.
sometimes shit
and then also
happens.
he did get one of his kicks got checked. Then he did hit fucking Poirier's elbow, so it adds
And
up.
also,
and then cutting that weight.
I watched some of that Muay Thai stuff. They fight. They're really close. They're kicking. A lot of times they're hitting each other with the upper part of their shin, not that lower part as much. So it's just different.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, that sucked. Still promoting his fight. Still promoting. Will they fight again?
I mean, who knows, dude? Because you're assuming that Poirier's gonna be in the same position. Poirier's probably gonna beat Charles Oliveira. So you think Conor, who hasn't won a fight in 5 years, can just come back from that?
No.
No. Basically, he's gonna have a year and a half layoff, and you're gonna come
nightmare.
back and fight the champ.
It's a nightmare.
No, you can't.
No,
No.
that's
So,
a nightmare.
Yeah. He'll probably fight Nate Diaz.
Yeah,
And then,
something like that.
It's tough, man.
Of course it is.
The way he's handling it's tough too.
Poirier Oliveira is.
Great fight.
God damn. There's no rest.
No, they're not gonna do it for a while.
Yeah.
They'll do
I
it
just,
end-
I
end
just
of this
mean there's
quarter.
so many killers
Yeah.
just waiting in the wings. Tough way to make a living. I'd rather lift weights and get thick as shit. What are you weighing right now? What do you weigh?
Oh, I know what I meant to tell you, Daddy. Jay's 300 pounds.
No, I'm 244.
Are
we buying
He's
44?
shorter than you, but he might be a little thicker in the tits.
He's thick. Look at his tits, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Easy.
yeah,
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Jay trying to get titty butt.
When you get Jay talking about weightlifting, like he'll just like we're talking about strength, and some guy is talking about how strong he was, and Jay goes like that. He's just went that. I said, but I mean he probably lifts weight. He goes. He's sitting down. We're in the. If you put $500. He goes. If you put 500 pounds on the ground right now, I'll get up right now and lift it right now.
Dude, how about masks come back Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Welcome back, Daddy.
No, because it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated. You can wear masks.
You know what I love? But here's what's weird. So it's just in LA County. You know, the state of California is like, we're not doing that. Yeah. Just LA County.
Just LA County. Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we want more people to get vaccinated. Well, why would you get vaccinated if you have to wear a mask still?
Right.
Like you're shooting yourself in the foot. It's crazy,
so
huh?
fucking annoying. In France, which is very anti-vax, there's huge
Really?
community-
Are they?
Huge community of like anti-vax.
Why?
I don't know. They've just, France
just
has
their
always
thing?
been very progressive and very kind of like, it's a lot of things. But the president, Macron, said, when I was there, he said that he is thinking about making it mandatory. You're getting the vaccine. And in Europe,
But do they have
can
a
just
prom
do
there?
that. In Europe, they
But does France have a
well,
COVID
yeah,
prom?
France. So in Spain, when you go to San Sebastian or something, 90% of the people are wearing masks on the streets still.
In Spain?
Yeah, Europeans.
Well, because Italy got hit hard, right?
Yes, but Europeans have never. They don't have a problem following rules. So if the government says you have to do this, a lot of times they'll do it. The Italians are a little bit different. The Italians are like, fuck off, I'm not paying taxes. The Greeks, but overall, there's a history of following the rules. Americans naturally, and I think this is a good thing. Just go. You're fucking telling me to cover my face and stand 6 feet apart. Already, fuck you. Already, I got a problem. All right, now, but people are dying. All right, I got it. And then I got to close my business down. Double fuck you.
Yeah.
How long? And then, so we're always on the verge of fucking grabbing our pitchforks.
We also have a reason, though, right? Like, especially with Newsom and the government and Fauci, his emails and like all this stuff. Like, we have good reason to be like, hold on.
Yeah.
We're all about saving lives here, but tell us why exactly.
Right. I think that
if you would just tell us why, more people would be on board,
that's
dude.
it. I want a clear understanding. Don't just.
But when you just go, you
give
have
me
to do
these
this,
rules.
dude. Americans go, whoa, dude.
Come explain it to me.
Yeah.
Because I think that it's very important as a population of Americans to always be pushing back and asking questions.
Agree.
What do you mean? Just do this. Who the fuck are you?
That's what makes America great.
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't like you.
But me and Jay were talking about last night when we saw that's gonna be in effect on Saturday at midnight, because that's when COVID's really striking, Saturday at midnight.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of pushback there is, because Newsom with this recall. Oh, you think this is gonna help your recall, Bubba?
Yeah.
Is
it Newsom though, or is it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he has the power, right, to do his thing.
It's the health bureaucrats though, right? It's the health director of LA County. I think
the lady who looks like a White Walker. We're gonna
bring
listen
her up
to
for a second.
her.
Let's just. I
We're
want
gonna
to
listen to the White Walker on health.
Yeah. Now that kid right there should be.
He tells me, dude, if he goes, dude, you know what you should take is more glutamine. I'm like, fuck yeah.
I know.
I'm taking glutamine.
Look at his fucking hair.
This dime piece.
His hair is so shiny.
Are those veneers? Are those veneers?
I want to run my fingers through his fucking hair.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
You're vegan?
I'm fucking vegan.
Nah, hold on. How old are you, bro?
29.
Jesus. All right, 29. How long you been vegan though?
Since I was 14.
Fuck, man.
Before it was cool, man.
Is that right? Damn it, I was hoping it'd be like 6 months. I'm like, just wait, dude.
Yeah.
Your back is going to break. All right.
I was a kid, yeah.
Really?
Your skin is popping.
You're a vegan,
Daddy.
so you don't have any, no dairy, nothing.
You're glowing. What do you, so like for lunch today, what are you going to have? A wrap or some shit?
Salad, wrap, yeah.
Just a salad, huh?
A burger? No, well, easy when you say
So what do you,
burger. When you say burger, you're eating like those impossible bullshit things?
No, like a veggie burger made from veggies.
Yeah, because
What-
that's better for you than
You don't ever
Impossible,
crave a steak or a fucking bacon?
Never.
Or
You
eggs?
ever had a nice flaming young or a fucking prime rib,
I've had it all.
and you don't miss it at all?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
your
were 14.
skin begs to differ, huh?
Yeah.
His skin looks good.
Nah, he looks good, dude.
You juicing all the time and shit too, green juice and stuff.
Smoothies here and there.
You got a girl?
Yeah, married.
You're married?
Oh, you're married? All right, thank God.
She's
Thank
vegan
God.
too.
Yeah, she's vegan.
You'd have to be, right?
I would imagine. And what do you do for protein?
I
A lot of questions here.
A lot of soy.
Pea protein.
I
Huh?
avoid the soy, pea proteins,
Yeah, pea.
hemp, tons of beans.
Oh, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Don't listen to us.
I know.
Especially don't listen to the fucking yellow bastard from Sin City over
I know.
here. You know
I
what
look.
I'm
I look in the mirror now. I'm like, nope. I'm fucking.
Yeah, don't look at my face is bloated. He looks like shit. We're giving you advice. Look at him compared to us.
You know what I just did? You know what I was eating in France? I was eating all the cheese, and I was eating wild boar prosciutto.
Was it fantastic?
Yeah,
though?
fucking delicious.
Yes.
And then drinking all
Did
the
you
wine.
shit your pants though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I did. And I don't wipe anymore.
This is the health secretary.
Health secretary?
Well, that's Rachel Levine. That's the assistant.
Health secretary?
Of LA. You've never seen her?
Hey, are you bullshitting us about being vegan?
No, dude.
No?
Why would he make that up? Look
All right,
at
but
him.
they're
You
all
think he's
they're
total
all, they're all
lie?
tee-heeing in the corner over there.
Probably
These
because I'm
guys.
nervous, dude.
Well, he don't like to be on camera, and you keep fucking bringing him over. No, that's not him, dude. It's the lady that looks like a fucking White Walker.
There she
is.
There she is. She looks super healthy.
Death
both of
threats. Oh yeah, I'm listening to those two on health.
It's amazing.
I'm listening to those two.
Looks like Michael Jordan's bodyguard.
God.
And she's telling us how to be.
Yeah, it looks like Michael Jordan, the guy that made the bet with him. Remember him won?
I mean, I don't like making fun of anybody for how they look, especially since I'm getting older, but Jesus
I'll
Christ.
light you up.
I mean, make an effort. It's not even that. It's just that I
Here's my thing. If The Rock came out and was like, hey guys, here's what we got to do. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen.
well,
now.
the Rock's a little bit of a tough example because his whole neck,
No,
he
I'm
looks
not-
like a summer squash.
Dude, bring Summer Squash, dude. Bring him up now that he's getting ready to play that whatever, the Black Adam, what was it called?
He's just all veins.
Oh no, he's cutting down.
Oh.
The Plates More Dates did a thing on him.
Okay.
Dude. I'll go to Plates More Dates.
Well, there
His
he is
Instagram or
right there. I mean,
YouTube?
his-
Plates More Date.
That vein is the size of my index finger.
That doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
No, it's on Plates More Dates YouTube.
YouTube?
Because he's trying to lean out to play that Black Adam.
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Really?
he is jacked.
More plates, more
fucking
dates.
city.
Who's that guy? Is that the guy?
There he
that's
is.
the trainer?
See, right there, Chin. See it? The Rock has achieved final form. Look at him in the black and white.
Yeah,
Him and Vin Diesel hate each other, apparently.
they do.
Yeah. Look how jacked he is,
I
dude.
just
Now
don't-
I'd like a little advice from him.
Well,
See, he was thick on the right there, though.
on things like pharmaceuticals, but
Even you don't care about his diet? Doing
No.
something right.
not really. I think that's a lot of gear you're running, and I just don't know. I don't like his face. His face looks old. It looks like all the skin is gone. He's getting that body. Well, I look at it. Look at the lines that are going all the way this way.
Bro, his face compared
No,
to yours?
I have a good face.
Dude,
Where's a mirror?
Bro, hey, listen, you know I love you. Dwayne Johnson.
My face is.
His face compared to
I
yours.
washed my face this
His
morning.
face
It's a
is
little
better
too-
than yours.
it's a little too dry
Dude,
right
you
now.
know his face is better than yours.
I don't know if that's true. Jay?
No, he's better looking than The Rock. Face-wise?
Yeah.
Come
Younger too. A little more vibrant.
Hey, come on. How long are we gonna run with this? Come on.
Now, Bryan Kellen's face on The Rock's body, then you got the next top model.
Yeah, but that's not the kind of body I like.
Really?
I mean, in other words, I think it's just too
Too
roided.
muscular for you.
Too roided. I'm not to be
He's
a
always
dick.
been that way, though.
Well, he's got a great genetics. He's got that Samoan
dad's
African American. Yeah, but I don't know. I just think that's too much. I think when you get to a certain age, if you're running that
I think
kind of
you guys are
gear,
the same
you can
age.
see it. He's a little younger.
He's
than me.
50. He's 50. Isn't he 50?
49.
49.
40. I didn't know it was that old.
Yeah, I just don't.
He looks good for 49.
I didn't know. I thought it was like 46 or something.
I don't know, man. I liked it when he was younger.
You sound like the fat girl hating on the hot Instagram models.
I'm-
I don't. Her lips are too. Okay, Janine. Okay. Yeah, because every guy doesn't want to fuck her.
See, I think the way you look is good because
Yeah,
you're
compared
not,
to The Rock,
you're not,
I look
but
like
you're not
Lizzo.
all veined up. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, those veins are stupid, man. Vascular? Ugh.
But you'd rather be like just a normal thick dude.
I guess. Or I'd rather look like The Rock.
I don't think so.
dude.
I don't
Yeah.
think that. I think your skin gets too fucking thin.
Yeah, his bank account's like, yep, we're too thin.
Yeah.
He's doing something right, dude.
I don't know, man. I'd rather look like a bobcat wrestler.
Are you gonna see? Are you gonna go see Space Jam? The new Space Jam?
Is it out?
I think it came out this weekend. Me and Jay were talking about this though. it's like, Tiger's 5. He Bugs Bunny's like, get the fuck,
Isn't that
Bugs
funny?
Bunny, get
Yeah.
the fuck out of my face.
It's so heartbreaking.
I was telling Jay, ask Tiger about fucking Marvin the Martian. He's like, who the fuck is Marvin the Martian?
They outgrow it, huh?
Well, he's never been into it. Looney
right.
Tunes isn't present. Like, they're not hip.
Oh, yeah, they don't grow up with it.
No, we did back in the
Yeah.
day. So it's like you keep pushing the Looney Tunes on us, but they're not.
That's so interesting.
There's
So he doesn't have a
nothing.
point of reference.
No. Like, he knows Mickey Mouse from Disneyland, but there's no poppin' Mickey Mouse fucking movie. They know, like, Pixar and all that shit, but...
Yeah.
So I'm like, you want to see Space Jam? He's like, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, it's Bugs Bunny, dude. It's a new cartoon movie. He's like, I don't know any of these guys. Damn, got a 38% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's tough.
Did you watch that Netflix thing on the tyrants? I think how to
No,
Be a
Chrissy D
Tyrant?
was telling me about it. I heard it's
Fuck.
great.
Yeah, man. They break that.
Dude, I haven't
Idi Amin.
clicked on Netflix in a hot second.
Yeah, Idi Amin. They got Stalin, Hitler, Saddam Hussein.
Ooh, I'd definitely watch it.
It's pretty wild, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
It's good? It's well done?
I think so.
Dude,
It's
I'm-
It's the tyrant's handbook
Yeah, I love all that
of
shit.
how to fucking
How to get there?
Oh yeah, how to control.
Basically a blueprint on how to become an asshole. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll watch that.
Well, your
Dude, how about that
system-
fucking in Haiti? How about that
Yeah.
the president?
Yeah, I know. Some of them were American citizens.
American trained. It's
Yeah.
interesting, right?
Yeah.
Because they said a few of them they went into just they said we've heard conflicting stories. Like they said they did go in first to just like kidnap them.
Yeah.
And then you see the doctor in Florida who was behind all of it because he
No.
wanted to be the next president
Yeah,
of Haiti.
one of them wanted
Yeah, he
to-
wanted to be the next president.
and he was-
So he put the team together.
Really? By the way, though, that's a little crazy. Like think about that. I'm put a team together and kill President
Of
Haiti,
mercenaries.
And then I'm going to become the president.
I mean, that was his plan.
Yeah, that's an ambitious.
Isn't
plan.
it weird?
Yeah, that's an ambitious to-do list. And also to be a president, I don't know. That's a lot.
It's interesting though.
Do you know what island Haiti is part of? Do you know what landmass, what country Haiti shares the same landmass with? A lot of people don't know this.
Well, wouldn't it be because it's not far from Havana?
No, but it's an island and it shares a landmass with another country.
Yeah, but people think like Haiti's really far, but it's not that much further.
Did you say France?
I did.
Okay, now Haiti's in the Caribbean,
No,
so
but France owned it.
France was colonized Haiti.
It's not part of.
Yeah, and then another. But
Are you saying who owns it, Jay? France?
Yeah, who found it?
No, it was.
You're saying
it was-
what
it
part
was
of-
colonized? But then there was
Like the actual land?
The other part of the island was colonized by Spain, and who would that? What is that country? So interesting. People don't know this. It's really interesting.
Just fucking tell us, dude.
Dominican Republic. So the DR, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti are on the same island, and one half was given to the Spanish, the other half was French.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the Spanish kind of stayed there and kind of helped the population that they had oppressed kind of transition,
Yeah.
whereas France just left, I think Papa Doc, they call him Papa Doc Duvalier, in power, who was a brutal.
They're
dictator.
having. I mean, Cuba's obviously having problems. Haiti's having problems.
Mm-hmm.
Ethiopia is having huge problems.
Yeah,
There's a lot of shit going on right now that we don't hear about.
that's right.
In America, we're like, wear your mask.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that all comes down to systems of government. When you give, for example, military dictators that kind of power, when you have a system that allows people to come to power like that, you better be fucking careful. And that's why you have to always have a revolving door presidency. No president for life. Remember how George Washington said they tried to make him president for life? And he said, I didn't fight against George the First to become George the Second. And he refused the kingship, which
But
is
I
considered
think
one of
if the
greatest
people
things of all time.
keep voting for you, like I like how there's a election every 4 years. So like Obama, I think probably would have won a third, right? Like
Yeah.
like if a guy's crushing it, I'm not saying he's crushing, but let's say he's like that big of a favorite and he's really good at his gig.
Yep.
It's like can we do some sort of
So James
thing where they can
Madison-
stay another 4?
Madison and Hamilton said the danger with that was that as a president, if he's there for 8 years, it's too easy to consolidate power. By the 8th year, you've got your tentacles everywhere, and it's just too easy. And too many people will benefit off you staying in power, and that's how you create factions that become powerful. Factionalism was a huge part of the founding fathers' worry. There's a fly.
I know. I want to kill it. I want to catch it like Bruce Lee, but I haven't had a
would love
chance
to be
yet.
like,
I will.
and then I released it.
Yeah.
and it sits on my shoulder as my pet.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yep, it sits on my shoulder, and I pet it.
You have a pet fly?
I pet my fly.
Don't they only live 24 hours?
I don't know. I've heard that. They
Is that-
slow down after
Google
24
that shit,
hours.
Chin. I'm pretty sure they only live 24
And
hours.
I weep over my fly.
Oh, dude, Josh Wolf filled in for you on Monday.
Yeah.
He had a great idea. We had a great idea. They live 28 days, so you can have a pet for 28 days. I thought it was 24 hours.
Me too. Fuck, that's a
Wow,
long
I've been
time.
lied to my entire life. Instead of Shark Week, you know, Shark Week's
Hippo
been
Week.
Hippo Week.
I love that idea. I saw it.
Dude.
I freaked out. I was shouting at I saw it on Instagram.
How could you not? Dude,
Well-
Hippo Week? But I was thinking about it that night in bed. It's going to be very dicey to get a lot of coverage with hippos. Like, we can't get in the water with them
No, you can't.
because they're going to fuck us up.
Well, when I was in Africa, the guy said, if you got on a rowboat, with those hippos, you would be dead 100%. 100%, it would kill you.
The coverage is going to be tough.
They don't give a fuck about your boat. They'll attack your
But
boat.
there has to be some device we can be in where they're not going to fuck it all up, right?
Well,
There has to be
dum-dums
something.
who kayak down the Congo River, you know
that's
those
a bad
guys?
idea. My
And they
aunt
get-
did. My
yeah.
aunt did that, by the way.
A hippo will kill you, and so will a big enough croc. I mean, look at that
Hippo
fucking
Week,
thing. Are
dude?
you
Look
kidding
at
me?
that
These guys
fucking
are in
thing.
there? Hold on.
What's that?
Oh,
Hippo's,
they sedate. They sedated him. Got to sedate that fucker.
that hippo.
Because he will kill you. Look at that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, they're not hearing a peep out of your fucking crocs, by the way. Go
How
fuck yourself.
great of an idea is that, Hippo Week? How many times are we going to do fucking Shark Week, dude?
I know. Hippos do. They're very territorial, and they're nasty, and they're fast.
See, that's the problem. They're too mean for us to get a film crew around them.
Yeah, they are too mean.
But we
But
could
also,
figure
you
it
know
out.
what they do though? Also, if you're in a big enough boat, they just hang out and they're all mad at you. So I was there, and these elephants were bathing themselves, and the hippo was furious. Apparently, I don't know, but the guy said the hippo's really mad. And we know what hippos do when they're mad?
They stare at you.
They just they just sit submerged like.
The other thing about the hippo is to get some action shots. You know, they're not like bloodthirsty like a shark.
No.
So we had to come up with
Oh,
something.
there's one where that
We gotta
hippo was
tase
chasing
him
that
up.
guy.
We gotta
He was
tase
running
him
for his
up.
life. Yeah. You got to get him going a little bit. Look at that kid. Look at that dude. What?
I don't know what's going on.
I think that's photoshopped.
I don't think no. I think they're really bored and they're in some part of the world where
Okay, maybe he's feeding it though.
He's sitting on top of
that's a wild fucking hippo.
Where
though.
there are hippos, there are fucking crocodiles.
God, they look like they're having a good time.
That's got to be photoshopped.
it. No. It's like a sanctuary or something, probably. And then there's a hippo that lives with people we saw earlier, too.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Some
We know
people
how
are
that
cool.
ends.
Would you rather go horseback riding or ride hippos?
I don't listen. Neither. I don't like riding any animal.
Is that a statue?
No, dude. Why is it so hard for you to believe that these people are bored as fuck? So this
is Photoshop.
That's Photoshop.
That's real. That part's real. Now that part is where I draw the line. That's
Now
real.
that is a real picture.
Here's the thing about being a hippo too. You get these fissures in your skin, right? Your skin cracks, and you're hanging out. And here's what's really fun about being an animal. There is a type of bird with a very sharp beak that just sits on your back
Like a
and
needle?
eats your flesh. It just pulls the flesh
That's why
out.
you gotta go underwater, Daddy.
Sometimes though, in the dry season, you're in a mud. You're in mud, and everybody's taking a shit in the same place.
Yeah.
So it's 20,000 pounds of
Shit
shit,
pool.
and you're in a shit pool while a bird is eating your back. It's a good time to be an animal. in
It's
Africa.
Mother Nature.
I just wonder if bad people are reborn shitty animals like that. Fucking emperor penguins.
Those
In
suck.
the-
You ever seen where they huddle up with the fucking storms coming?
Oh, it's 100
and they're like
below.
eyes freeze over.
Oh, they're like this. All of them like
and
this.
they're all shaking. But they take turns from the middle to the outside.
Oh, it's great. And you got a fucking
you know, there's a
egg.
selfish one like, dog, I ain't
Yep.
going out there.
And you have an egg. You got an egg on
Yeah, you
you.
gotta protect the egg.
And you got to protect the egg. And then guess what? Then another storm comes and your baby dies anyway.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What is that about?
Just says injured.
Well, you know what? Because every time they go swimming, Mr. Leopard Seal
Oh.
can't wait.
Leopard seal, you got great whites.
Yep.
Fucking-
After the leopard seal
Yep.
tried to take off its head. Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, it kind
Tried
of
to eat his
succeeded,
head.
didn't it?
And by the way, sometimes they
Jesus
They
Christ.
play with you.
He looks pretty gangster.
that's a good thing. He looks like Carrie from the movie Carrie. That's the penguin
He looks
Carrie.
pretty gangster, though.
Covered in pig blood.
Kat, you've been on, while you were gone, Kat's on this binge of horror shows.
Yeah, I
Scary
watched
movies.
Insidious recently, and there's a character that reminds me of Jay.
He's the comedy relief in the movie.
Yeah,
He's
awesome.
one of the two camera guys.
Yeah.
Bring him up, Jen. He does look like Jay.
Jay, what are you doing? Just all the bench?
What was the character's name?
We benched
He
yesterday.
doesn't really have a name.
Is he? How's his strength?
She's strong. You did 315 for 5.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But not as strong as the baby gorilla over here.
No.
What'd you do? What did
I
you
did
do?
385 for 10, I think.
You did 385 10 times?
Yeah, there's that's like Jay got hit in the face with a shovel.
It's Jay if
By
he
the way,
decided to be a ghost hunter.
That's hilarious.
It's like, yeah.
That's Jay if he let himself go.
That's Jay if he was the Hound from
Yes.
Game of
Yes.
Thrones. Yeah. That's
Jay
Jay
the
if he was
Hound.
casted as the Hound.
If Jay and the Hound
Had a
split
baby.
their genes and had a baby. Insidious is scary. I saw it.
Insidious is scary because of the sound effects. Whoever
Yeah.
edited the sound in did a great job.
What's the scariest movie you've seen?
I think Sinister's up there, man.
Sinister,
some
when I
dark
first watched
shit.
it, was scary. I think nothing scared me more than the Japanese Ring when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was way too young
But you're
to
also a
watch that.
kid, though, you know?
Yeah.
There's a Korean movie I saw that scared the fuck out of me.
There's so many.
Chin, did you watch Jin? Chin didn't watch Jin?
I was very busy this week. So
No, you weren't. Hey, Chappelle's sick, and he has the Black Plague. But he watched Jin last night. He texted me like, "Dude, it's so good." I'm like, "I fucking told you." Highest reviewed movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
You don't say.
Me and my girl were bored, so we Googled. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, it's called Jin. It's on Amazon.
Oh.
It's so good.
Is it?
Yes.
it's in a room, right? Or just a house?
It has to be the
Apartments?
cheapest movie of all time. It takes place in a 1-bedroom
Yeah,
apartment.
but that's the genius.
in the
of it.
valley.
What the fuck is that?
That's his mom, Daddy.
All right, that scares the fuck out of me.
Oh, she's scary.
Good God. Why is she doing that?
Well, you gotta watch the movie.
Ooh,
It is good.
fuck, man. Yeah, those Korean movies are no joke.
This is not Korean, right?
The kid's Korean.
I mean, the kids have Korean.
I think
but
the story originally is Korean because it's a
Oh, okay.
remake. I think.
Well, what does Jin mean?
it's my name.
Oh.
But I don't know what DJ.
That is your name?
Yeah, Jin.
And he still won't
It's not
watch it.
CHIN.
I changed it to CHIN when I was
For the Americans?
naturalized. Yeah,
I like that name. Jin.
I know. I do too. I wish I could go back.
I met a dog named Jip. That I know it's a weird story, but it's in England, and the dog it was like this little muscular black dog, looked like a combination. It was a combination between I guess a pit bull and another kind of terrier.
It's a Stratshire Terrier.
Well, they use them. It wasn't, but they like that a little bit. But they use them to go down holes and kill foxes, who end up decimating your chickens. So
Yep.
this motherfucker went down in the hole and killed a whole family of foxes. Came out with just red fur all over his face.
Really? You have
Yeah.
any pictures or videos?
No. His name was Jip.
Jip.
He was cute, but he had black eyes.
Yeah,
I call him Little Evil.
killing fox. How was the food in England? Did you eat fish and chips? The standard.
I didn't. I just
Me and
had
Jay ate fish and chips 3 times a day out
You
there.
did?
That's all we ate.
Vinegar?
But that's our thing. We grew up with that, you know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You guys are a couple Brits, too.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
are.
You're half Brit.
Yeah, we're fucking pissed England lost, dude.
I was
Did you watch it out there?
Yeah, I did.
Did you
I
watch
watched-
it in Italy?
I watched UFC. Then I got to watch Wimbledon finals, and then I got to watch that fucking awesome final. God damn.
Could there be a
That's
harder
drama.
thing to do? Could there be a harder thing? Penalty kicks?
How about being the goalie? No pressure. And penalty kicks, like fucking up like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Then
Sucks.
that was a comedian who got canceled because he said, Lawrence something, a British comedian, he goes, black guys are terrible at penalty kicks. Everybody came down on him.
Yeah.
It was like, what are you thinking, dude?
Yeah,
Don't tweet that.
That's what he tweeted?
Yeah. Black guys are bad at penalty kicks. Like, dude,
Yikes.
do you mind?
And he was a good comic out in England?
Yeah, he's a big comic, really big. Famous. But you had to know.
What are you thinking,
Like,
dude?
did you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Made no sense.
All right, give some current events, Jen.
All right.
I look good, dude. I'm looking at the monitor right now.
Yeah,
You look great.
better-
You wanna
look
see
better
yourself
than The
here?
Rock,
Amazing.
man.
See, I love, because Cat's always
Cat's
like,
full of shit.
Cat likes the gray.
I do like the
she
gray.
doesn't.
Cat likes the gray.
Nope, her boyfriend is very young.
If Cat
I feel like
me-
I aged Stevie about 5 years. since
Stevie's
he's been
looking
with me.
older.
He looks
Stevie
very.
can't when he's at Fight Companion. I was like, oh, is he crying? His eyes are fucked up, you know.
Oh.
So
He won't go to a
doctor.
doctor. He
How's,
refuses.
how's his eye? Better?
He looks like he's
same-
crying at all times.
Yeah, it does kind of look like he's been rubbing his eyes. He has allergies or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
I gotta call
He
him.
won't go to the doctor.
Let's get
though,
together.
so-
Let's have dinner.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
miss him. Now, me or what's your name?
Nick.
Nick's a good name.
Mm-hmm.
Me or handsome Nick?
I love you, but Nick.
I'm a straight man, and I mean Nick all day, dude. Come on, you know this, dude. You
Nick
come
all
on.
day. Nick all day.
Nick all day. Go you.
That's why we call him Nick all day.
Yeah, Nick all day.
Your name is Nick all day, bro.
Nick at night
You've
over
earned
there,
it.
dude. Nick at night.
Vegan Nick. Some people call him Vegan Nick. Not me and Brennan. We call him Nick all day.
We call him Green Nick.
Yeah, because I'll tell you something right now, brother. If we're on an island, you and I are just getting bored.
Oh, dude.
You know
It's not gay if
that's
it's not
good
gay if you're
attitude.
stranded.
That's good attitude. He and I go spear a boar, and you got to go. You can eat the coconut, but after a while, you got to eat some meat.
Are you talking about eating his ass?
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
No, cat.
No, we're talking about eating this
Jesus.
boar, man.
We have to go. I don't even know the guy.
That's what it sounds like.
What do you got, Chin?
Oops.
Chin got on the Andy Dufresne boots today. That's cool.
Oh, there's a zipper here too.
Boots up,
See it or
man.
not.
I got my zipper. I got my gold.
Nice. We have sort of matching shoes.
Yeah, those are some. They're so comfortable. And
Did you walk around Europe in those?
yeah.
Just the stupid questions people ask.
There's nothing to see. Yeah,
I don't care, dude. This episode of Fighter and the Kid is brought to you by Onnit Supplements. What do you need, man? Alpha Brain, New Mood. We got freaking krill oil, joint oil. We got protein powders. We got freaking coffee. We got it all, man. We got it all at Onnit. MCT oil, whey protein, dark roast, elk bars, warrior bars, fat butter, protein bites, protein bars. We got everything you need to get your thick ass in shape. You need fitness gear? How about some Onnit kettlebells? How about you can stream workouts from your freaking phone? No reason to be out of shape these days. You got on-demand workouts, at-home fitness programs, Onnit 6 barbell, Onnit 6 bodyweight programs. You can save 10% off when you go to onnit.com/fighter for everything I just told you about, man. The best supplements on planet Earth, the best workout gear on planet Earth, all come from Onnit in Austin, Texas. Onnit.com/fighter, 10% off.
Okay, so you guys were talking about Jeff Bezos going off into space recently,
What a
and
baller
there
move.
was a 18-year-old, some super rich 18-year-old from Australia who was a part of an auction to see if he could get a seat on the first space trip out with Jeff Bezos and his brother. He won it by bidding $28 million, only to reschedule because he has a scheduling conflict with something else.
But he is going to go.
He is going to go. He's going to go on the second one. I don't think Jeff
God, what a-
Bezos and his brother is going to be on the second
probably
one.
got-
No, he's a smart guy. He's like, I don't want to be the first one. You know, I'm going to hold out and let's see how it goes for you guys.
Well, I want to know what they do so that you break.
Oh, they
the
go like this,
atmosphere. You go up and then you come back down.
Right? Hold on. Right back down. You're not like up there like floating around like, damn, space is dope. You're literally touching the top. You're going to do a motivational speech like Homeboy did and then go right back
And it's
down.
not that safe. There is a chance you can burn on the way back in.
Yeah, I'd like for all those fucks to have a little turbulence. You know what I'm saying?
A little turbulent.
Little something. Keep them on the edge of their seats.
How long does it take? How long does that trip take? Do we know?
It has to be a hot
while.
second, right? How look up how long that Virgin flight was, Chin.
No. It can't be that long.
Miles up.
It's only 50.
Really?
You gotta go like 50 miles in your space.
Like I said, when that's we gotta be careful calling it space. They went very high in a plane.
Yeah. So you're
They went to
getting
the
shot.
edge of
They went to the edge
atmosphere.
of the earth.
That's
which
what
is
Richard
cool.
Branson did.
That's what Richard Branson did.
Yeah.
But he didn't break the atmosphere. It's a very different thing.
90 minutes, that's it? And
Oh,
it takes
wow.
me 6 hours to get to New York?
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's not my thing.
And then he landed and he was all like, yes. It's like,
Yeah.
you did nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You paid for this. Thanks, dude.
You hear about the guy who jumped from the edge of the atmosphere?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Red Bull
The
guy?
Red
That
Bull.
was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome
That's
to
pretty
fucking
cool.
March 2018, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was badass.
Well, I think the baddest guy is the guy who fucking jumped and landed in a net and didn't have a parachute. Have you seen that guy? That guy who flew to where the net was.
But he's in a squirrel suit.
He's in a squirrel suit, but you better.
He jumps from the
calculate-
earth down to
you better
there.
calculate properly because he
Oh, yeah,
jumped
it's dicey.
from one of the highest places and flew. I think it was 12 miles, and then landed in a fucking.
Again, what's the point, though?
Well, that's crazy because you don't have a chute, so you're gonna die right quick. That's crazy. You know, without using a parachute.
But he jumps off like
See that thing? He fell into that. I mean, fuck. That's crazy to me.
25,000 feet. So
I mean,
he's still not top of the earth, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
It's
in
a
the US.
2-minute
A
flight.
dead without deploying a parachute.
This does nothing for
Broke
me.
away at
I have no interest
I
in
think
this.
it's
giant
I've not
Look
made
at that.
20
Come
feet off
on.
the ground in California.
Come on, man.
I mean, I'm almost.
You
left
got to
to
calculate
incredible
exactly.
that this thing that just happened. I mean, the words I want to say I can't even get out of my mouth. It was.
Jesus Christ. And this kid and his wife are watching.
Dried gum
You're out of
wrapped
your
me up,
fucking
helped
mind.
Who's his stylist?
It's
Dane
awesome.
Cook? Why is he dressed like that? What's he doing?
Can he get a break?
No, I don't
He
care.
jumped 25,000 feet. Beat.
You could do it.
I demand that you be impressed
No, you
with
could
that.
do it.
I could never do that.
You could do that.
He jumped without a chute. If he makes one mistake, he dies.
You could do that.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could. He doesn't have a skill. He just doesn't have that thing that tells
Sir,
him not to jump.
That's a skill.
Like
though.
Travis Persona has.
No, because you got
No, they were born with that.
You got to fly. That's years of practice.
No, that's this.
No, it's not. You're not jumping there. You got to calculate the wind and you fly to the target. That's what he was doing.
Sure.
Be impressed immediately. How are you not impressed with that?
Don't care.
He could die.
Yep.
Well, don't be all like, he's the only person that's ever done it.
There'll be more.
Well, now,
Yeah.
God damn it,
What else you
man.
got, Jen?
That's good coffee.
It's nice. Tell you where Daddy messed up though is yesterday TJ brought his own food truck and it was a juice truck. So Daddy drank a bunch of green juice and then I drank their coffee mix.
Now you'll
And
poo-
then
you'll poo
me
immediately.
and Jay took Tiger to jiu-jitsu. Well, next to jiu-jitsu is my favorite Al's hot chicken sandwiches and I got the hot sandwich. So when you mix all that in the middle of the night, I woke up and went, well, I'm gonna shit my bed.
Your shitter's going,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
not fun.
And then you just, yeah.
Not fun.
That's a disaster.
That's more impressive getting through that, not shitting your pants, than that guy jumping out of the plane.
Your shitter was burning a little bit, huh?
That was all right.
Yeah.
It's been a tough morning.
I still got it. Look at me.
Oh, Kat, you know how I told you they have the hottest sandwich
Yeah.
in the world? Me and Jay looked more into it, and there's a thing where if you order the extra hot sandwich, you have to sign a waiver.
Mm-hmm.
On the waiver, it says it's 2.2 million on the what scale?
Scoville?
Scoville. Do you know how hot? So
I don't know
So
for
pepper
reference
spray
how.
is like 1.8 million.
Okay.
This is 2.2.
What?
Jesus Christ.
This is what? The
Bring up the fucking what's
What's
he
the
taking?
point of having something that spicy? Who's eating it?
I thought maybe you would.
What?
That's why I'm telling you about it.
Oh,
you
you
talk
want
all
me to
that
eat
shit about nothing, no spice bothers you.
No, spice bothers me. I just handle it well.
Well, let's find out.
I think you're hyping it up more than I am.
measures 2.3 million on this.
And this is 2.2, higher than pepper
Higher
spray.
than pepper spray. Two of the world's hottest chilies, one of which is 250 times hotter than jalapeno.
Dude, you get a hot jalapeno to
How
fuck
hot
your
was
day
that
up.
chip that we did?
I don't know.
in comparison?
That was so hot.
That was
you
really
die
hot.
from that somehow? Can't
Well,
that-
that's why you gotta sign a waiver at Al's Hot Chicken.
I mean, that'll burn your fucking stomach lining.
the chicken's so tasty though, but that hot.
Come on, it's hotter than pepper spray? You out of your fucking mind? Come on.
Well, because the ghost pepper's not even. It's not even close to that.
9 million. Oh my God. There's no way we could do that damn sandwich.
No, that's crazy.
9 million?
That's what it says here.
No, we
Wait,
handled
9 million
that
for the
for the
chip
chip.
Spices.
that we had. So we can
No.
handle the sandwich. What?
Well, it says right here, right?
You tell me that chip is hotter than
I don't know. I don't know if 9 million. It was hot
that
as
chip
fuck.
was insane.
It was hot as fuck. I don't know if it's 9 million. Scoville is hot.
No. I mean, it was fucking intense, but 9 million?
Oh, this one says good folks
Oh,
for 1
1
million.
Yeah, 1.5. So this chip is 2.2.
Oh yeah, I can't eat that sandwich.
Oh, the one chip challenge is dangerous and can lead to death.
Dude, have you tried that chip?
No.
My girl tried it, threw up everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what's not fun is that the throw up's just as hot coming back up.
Yeah.
So you
Because
can
it has the acidity from
double
your
the
stomach
fun.
too.
So
double
she
the
ate
fun.
it.
She ate it and
The
then
whole chip.
threw up like 20 minutes later.
It was just too much.
Oh, so hot, dude.
And what did her mouth? Her mouth must have been.
I mean, you know, on fire, dude.
Habanero peppers are hot enough. Eat one of those and see what happens. to your
Not
mouth.
that hot.
That's the haunted ghost pepper?
Did you
fucking
try it, Chin?
Yeah,
course,
everybody in
dude.
the studio had it.
The only Chappelle's the one that took a little baby bite,
Yeah.
but we did the whole thing.
See if it's killed anybody. Has the one chip challenge killed anybody? It's right there.
There's some idiot had to die.
No
No
one
one
died.
has yet.
No one died.
Figured someone would choke on the chip or something.
But fuck that, man. Hey, fly!
No,
Fucking thing's
that
making me
fucking
mad,
fly.
man.
I wish he'd eat that chip. What else you got, Jen?
I'm gonna bring my salt gun.
Okay, so the goalie for the Columbus Blue Jackets died on the 4th of July due to fireworks. I guess a firework hit him in the chest, and because he had so much trauma to that area, he ended up passing away. During his memorial, one of his teammates went up and talked about the incident, saying that if it wasn't for him getting hit, this hockey player, his wife, who was pregnant at the time, would have died, and then 50 people who were also at the event with them would have been injured. And so he saved a bunch of
What kind
lives.
of firecracker
I was going to say, what is this mortar?
He also fell and I heard he fell and hit his head on the way out of the hot tub to help them too.
Jesus Christ.
So it was just
It's like he jumped in front of it to save people.
Fuck.
he was young too.
24.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
Wow.
God, what a shitty way to go. A firecracker?
Firecracker. So they just stuffed a bunch in a mortar to shoot him in the air, I guess, and then he got caught with it.
But why was it pointed at
Because
the
every now and then sometimes it falls over and then starts shooting in a different
Yeah,
direction.
that's not good.
Yeah.
That's such a
Well, that's where you want to get the fuck away from that area. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really fuck with firecrackers anymore.
So there is a supposedly 14-year-old basket player somewhere in China who is 7 feet 4 inches.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It looks insane.
He's playing with other 14-year-olds?
That's a woman, but yeah.
Oh.
That's a girl, technically.
That's a huge bitch. I mean, come on, dude. Get with
It
the...
reminds me of the
play with
guy from Rush Hour 3. Do you remember?
It reminds me of Kramer when he was
Mm-hmm.
playing with the Taekwondo kids and he was a black belt.
It's just no.
But also, it's like, come on, man. Play with the grown women.
Yeah.
Get this big girl in the WNBA.
14 though. That's so young.
Yeah, but dude, you can't have a 7-footer.
I know.
Well, she's 7'4", everybody.
7'4".
That's. She hasn't even hit her growth spurt yet.
She looks slow as shit.
Yeah, well, you got problems with your bones and everything else.
She's also 14.
Yeah, that's,
She's going through puberty.
She's 14.
that's a
Let her
disaster. This poor thing.
Un
That's not
disaster.
good for her.
Brian, you think well, first of all, she scored 42 points and 25 rebounds, 6 blocks. Here's the thing,
Which is
Brian,
not
do you
that
think
good.
42 points?
I mean, I just feel like it should be 100
She should score 100 every game.
Will Chamberlain
Do you think you
scored
could beat her?
in basketball.
No, checkers.
I'm
No,
pretty quick.
basketball, dude.
Pretty quick.
You think you could beat her? 14-year-old
Like I
female?
go like this. Nah.
Could you beat a 14-year-old? You're terrible at basketball.
Yeah.
Could you beat that 14-year-old though?
Probably.
You think so?
Just a really good athlete.
Not a chance. How would you score? Because you don't have a jumper, so you'd have to drive. She's just gonna stand there at 7'4".
Yeah, but I'm like, get that bat, and then I go like this.
Yeah, I'd beat the shit over her.
I'm not a basketball player.
No, I think
know it's a
she'd. I think
surprise to
she'd beat
everybody.
you. I think she'd beat you.
I would imagine.
Really?
Probably.
You think
You
you beat
know,
her, Chin?
when what's his name?
I do. I don't even play basketball that well, but I think I could beat her.
Oh wow, that's sexist.
When what's his name?
Could you beat her, Christian?
LeBron James was 14.
I haven't shot a basketball in I think 5 years, so I have no idea.
When LeBron James was 14, I guess he was the best high school basketball player in the country, including 18-year-olds. He was 6'4", 235.
Yeah. So
I couldn't beat him at 14.
well, he's LeBron James. We're talking about this big.
But I asked my friend, when could I beat, was this like 10 years ago? I go, when could I beat him?
When he's 4.
When he was, my friend
When
said,
you're 15,
by
he
the
was
time
4.
he was 12, he was going to beat you.
Oh, at 10, you would have your hands full with LeBron James.
At 10.
Yeah. But I think when he's 4 and you're 50, you could beat him.
Yeah.
That's it, though.
I
That's
think
your
so.
one shot.
No, I mean 10 years old.
No. You're not beating a 10-year-old LeBron James.
Of course I am.
Not a chance. You don't play basketball.
Doesn't matter.
That's all that kid does? No chance.
Come on. Take that back. 11, 10, 11.
I watched these little bastards play fucking soccer the other day in this competitive league. They're all Mexican. At 5, they'd beat the shit out of us.
They're so
If
good.
we did like a penalty kick thing with them, they'd beat the fuck out of us.
It's intense.
What else you got, Jen?
All right, let's do this one real quick. It's an update on that girl.
What girl?
The corrections officer, the hot one. So this is her getting sentenced, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play
How
this real
long is
quick.
she doing?
They lay the law down on her?
You'll
How
see.
long is she doing?
I don't know how long she's doing, but let's see.
Things in 26 years at the sheriff's office, but what his former correctional officer Tina Gonzalez did is at the top of the list.
No, it's not.
Cutting a hole in your pants to make it easier to have sex with an inmate and having intercourse in full view of 11 other inmates is something only a depraved mind can come up with.
Bullshit.
McComas says Gonzalez betrayed her oath even worse when she put her fellow correctional officers
That's
at
the problem.
risk. She gave the inmate razor blades.
That's where it gets dicey.
Yeah.
That's why we got to put her away for a little bit.
Intelligence.
And at times communicated sensitive information to the inmate about individuals that were entering the inmate's pod, as well as times and places or times when the pod
Got that?
searched.
Gonzalez didn't say anything at her sentencing Tuesday, but her attorney said her marriage was falling apart when she started a relationship with the inmates.
Obviously.
It lasted more than a year before investigators caught her, and phone calls
It's a lot of
after her
dick.
December 2019 arrest reveal it's continued.
The fact that she continually calls, has sexually explicit conversations.
Yeah, that's her man.
And even boasts about the crimes she carried out shows that she's incapable of owning up to her mistakes and will undoubtedly continue in the future.
This guy's a bit of a
Judge
fucking
Michael
Puritan.
Yeah, he's a square.
Sent Gonzalez to jail for up to 16 months, but noted she had no prior criminal history and admitted her crimes early.
I think what you did was terrible, stupid. You ruined your career. You endangered your fellow officers. But I also believe that people can redeem themselves. You got the rest of your life to prove that.
Gonzalez only has to serve 210 days in jail, and with time credits.
That judge is like, you know what? You really fucked up, but you are smoking hot, and I forgive
Good.
you.
That's fair. We want to go to jail forever? What the fuck are we doing here?
I mean, the biggest
She had a thing with a guy in jail.
The biggest thing is smuggling in like the contraband.
Well, that's a
we
problem.
can't have that.
But was it razors to shave or was it
No, to
razors?
shank other inmates. Yeah,
That's very strange.
cut the hole in the pants.
Look, she's into the guy. She's still dating
kinda
him.
hot.
She's still dating him.
Yeah,
For a year, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I would love to see the inmate.
Here's what I got for you.
You son of a bitch.
So I got a DM. I got plenty of DMs from people that say they'd known her from Lemoore, right? And then
Sure.
they said that she was very. And by the way, it's not facts. It's
No,
just what I got.
This is
right?
water cool chat.
Yeah. So then someone sent me the picture. She said this is a guy. So I'll show you the picture.
Yeah.
She
You wanna
liked the
guess
guy.
what he is?
She fell in love with somebody in jail.
He's a black
Right.
man who runs the yard.
Black guy?
I'd say Latino.
Latino?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say white.
I would say you guys are all right because he looks sort of like a mix.
Handsome guy.
That's Latino.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
He's a handsome guy. He looks like he's probably Latin of some Latino of some kind.
He's a yeah.
Whatever- whatever
you're
it
not,
is.
Listen, you're not cutting a hole in your pants if the guy's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
I knew he was gonna be a dime piece.
Yeah.
And he has the
Good-looking
tat
guy.
on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she is in a.
He's
that's
he's
by the way-
Latino.
By the
He's
way, that's
Latino.
not a fun
I saw a
job.
little bit of
Being a
black
corrections
probably, but
officer is
maybe
not a
not.
fun job. She meets a guy. She probably hates her life. Probably didn't like her husband, and then she falls in love with some dude or lust or whatever. They have a thing, and now she's
Yeah,
public
no.
enemy number one.
I don't think she probably.
The razor thing is a problem.
That's
I
a
have
problem.
to know more
thing-
about that.
The other thing is, I mean, they need entertainment, but letting the other 11
people watch?
get fucked. is a
That's
little
very
dicey.
interesting.
Yeah. a little
What's that
dicey.
about?
Maybe she's into that.
It's hot.
She might be in a
Super
or
hot.
that was the only place they could do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I mean, I bet he's like, dude, you try telling these fucking savages to look away. Like, dude, they haven't seen a girl in years,
it's kind
man.
of easy to see through
Like,
bars.
you fucking tell them. I tried. They're
Right.
all watching, jacking off.
Right, and plus, it looked like they were in clothes.
Maybe that's why
hole.
she cut the hole in her pants, so
Yeah.
they're still fucking without her actually showing anything.
Yeah,
Or even through the bars or something, right? No?
Oh, no, it's through the bars. Yeah, for sure.
it was through
Yeah,
the bar.
That's what I'm guessing. I mean, I
We
don't,
can't.
pretty sexy.
Yeah,
they
something
could
really hot
transfer
about it.
inmates.
Yeah. She's
But
going to
yeah.
be fine when she gets out. Now, how long? Do we know how long this kid's in for?
No, we don't know anything. This is literally someone just messaged me this.
We also don't know.
Says, keep me anonymous, please. I know someone who works for Fresno County. Hell yeah. Wow. Case solved. This was a cold case. This was a cold case for 3
That
weeks.
fly's like going around your head right now.
Yeah. He's our friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna kill him.
I want him to, he's not going to land, though, dude.
When he lands, he's dead. He's a fucking dead man.
He only has 27 more days to live, though.
Nah,
What else
he's
you got,
gonna
Chin?
die.
Don't you
Wow,
have a fly
good
gun?
work, Chin.
Thank
Good
you. Have a fly gun?
investigative work.
Yeah, I have a flag gun. I have a number of them. I'll bring one in,
Yeah, bring one in.
and I'm gonna kill it.
I mean, we're leaving today, but yeah, come back on your own and do it. Hey, I get that fly of the old studio.
Damn it!
Drive back.
Hey, you there, man? It's Bryan. I can't find this fucking thing. Do you leave the door open? Because I've been here for an hour.
I'm like, you didn't see the note to leave the door closed?
2 hours later. Hey, man, I'm getting really pissed. Are you there? You're not picking up. This fucking fly. There he is. Exotic, also known as Joseph Maldonado, passage is 2 years into a 22-year.
Resentencing. So he's going to get out early?
So his sentence is already vacated, so he's going to be resentenced because of another flaw, some sort of incident that
sick.
happened.
Hopefully he gets out and they do another fucking doc on him. Yeah, his problem is, right? It's kind of similar to the guy who did the Silk Road shit. Like, he hired somebody to kill another human being. We can't have that.
But she's at Tiger King star Carol Baskin claims Joe Exotic rivalry was fabricated for a Netflix show.
Yeah, but that's fine. But the
rivalry.
reason he's in there is because he killed these tigers. He shot him in the head. And then he also hired a gunman to kill her.
Killed her by cutting her head off.
I can't have that.
Yeah, you can't. If you're going to hire somebody to kill somebody, you're guilty of
murder.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, so he could potentially get a lower sentencing because of the resentencing.
Cool. He's still going to do a couple hard years.
Mm-hmm. This is just a quick one. Tristan Thompson was commenting on Chloe's post, and then
she
Lamar
posted
Odom.
a pretty suggestive post, right? She looked like a dime piece. And then Lamar Odom, who's her ex, goes hottie, and then Tristan does like the. Here's what's fascinating: both of them cheated on her, and then Lamar gets on and then real Tristan says, "Lamar Odom, God brought you back the first time. Play if you want, different results."
And then he replied with this.
Meaning I'll kill
He's
you.
going to actually die this time. And
No, I'm
this
saying. But
this
why,
was. Go ahead, Jeff.
why would tweeting at his ex-girl cause him to tweet that though? What does that have
It
to do
is
with him
weird
doing
because he
drugs?
cheated on her, and then they broke up, and then her ex posted on there, and then he's mad that he posted the comment on there.
Tristan and her are trying to get back together, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, so is this Tristan Thomas right here?
This is his retweet. He retweeted this
Carl.
video. Remember this one, Fergie?
She's all bad. Look at them all laughing.
Who is that?
Chance the rapper.
Look at Chris Rock. Why'd she fuck up like that?
She said she
Shook
was trying
risks.
something new.
I know, shook risks.
That was so bad. God damn.
It's
God bless
Fergie.
her.
What could you?
That's
what can you say?
hilarious.
Poor thing. She was trying.
I don't know if this is legit, but Brian Redband posted this. Bill Cosby on Instagram.
He looks healthy. I just got a fresh cut for my birthday dinner tonight. In words of James Brown, it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. Wow.
But I don't know if that's legit him because he's not verified either. But I don't know why I would verify him.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. What happened?
Oh, it's on. It's on there.
Oh. So, do you guys know much about Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the incident.
Is he
They
still
talked
playing
about
for.
No.
He's not. He finally retired?
No, he's not retired, but he's a free agent right now.
Right.
He's 30-something years old. I'm sure there's a little bit of CT there. He got drunk.
And this
Was
is
it his girl or
his
something?
girl's
This
father.
This is the actual
right?
video?
Mm-hmm.
I
Looks
haven't
pretty
seen
crazy.
this. He thought he was going to be able to kill him.
And they're all freaking out and screaming.
I mean, who would let that guy in their house?
I know.
Why isn't he doing well?
That's scary, man. Trying to fight and having a thing.
It's just more of that. But that's the actual footage that they caught.
Man.
Looks like a fight with his girl, and he lost.
No,
control.
his wife's no. His wife was like, "Yeah, I want to be very clear. He didn't hurt anybody. Like that. He needs to get help because he's threatening to kill himself too.
Oh.
That's where it gets dicey.
Yeah,
he kept threatening to hang himself.
Oof. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's not good.
Passionate guy, but I don't know what that was.
So since that Maria Taylor controversy with Rachel Nichols, ESPN wanted to give her $3 million to stay, but now she's working a deal with was it NBC Sports that are going to give her more. So she's most likely going to leave.
But who doesn't? Is NBC owns? Disney owns all of it, right?
Not NBC.
Oh, So would she would just work the Olympics and shit for them?
I don't know. But I mean, because of the controversy, she's going to make a bigger paycheck now.
I mean, she was going to get paid either way.
Well, not that much, though. Not what she wanted.
Well, she wanted $9 million,
something
which
like
is
that. Yeah.
hilarious.
So they said 3.
NBC has NFL and NHL though.
NHL's probably not for her, huh? I don't think she's into hockey.
I mean, it's the
NFL
paper,
would
though.
be good though. Yeah, but she's gonna get paid.
Yeah.
So is Rachel Nichols all gone?
She's
or-
just there. They just took her off of some of the broadcasts, but I don't know if she's gone. She's not going to be gone, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
She'll probably get her job back.
Yeah, now it's an opening.
All right.
Did you hear once? Ariel Helwani went on what's that one show? Dan Le Batard. Is it Dan Le Batard?
Dan Le Batard with
He
the
went on
mask
his-
on.
Yeah, he went on his show and talked about
Dana White.
Yeah, talked about Dana White, how he'd like constantly fuck him over. So he was like, I signed with ESPN. That was my dream. I was there for 3 years. The hopes was to resign. He's like, and they did make me an offer, but super low. He's like, but he like came out and said how tough Dana White made it for him. He's like, Dana made it so like if he couldn't be in the back or anything like that. But if they did, like he couldn't be on the pre-show either. But if he was there, Dana had it so he didn't want to even see Ariel. So the ESPN security like, dude, we have to do this, but Dana's coming up here, so we have to get you out of his eyesight. So he was like, dude, so think how embarrassing that is, man. I'm doing my job. Like, hey, Dana's coming up here and he knows you're here, so we got to take you out the back. He's like, for 3 years, dude. For 3 years.
Yeah. Well, Ariel he's I can see him annoying Dana. I can see. He's a good journalist. I think he asks tough questions.
Yeah, one of the best.
Yeah.
If not
But
as far as journalist
he's-
goes.
He's not afraid to create controversial questions, and Dana probably got.
No, that's not why. I mean,
No.
we
What
don't
do you
have
think
to.
it is? It just
That'd be-
annoyed him?
dude, you don't know the story of Dana and Ariel?
I know he never liked him, but I don't.
Well, it kicked a lot of it kicked off with the Brock Lesnar stuff. He announced the Brock fight before the UFC did, and that's like a big no. Since then, he banned him from the UFC. And
Dana
then
asked him not to do it too because they were kind of cool before. He's just don't do this one, and he did it anyways.
he did it.
Yeah.
That's where it all went downhill.
Yeah.
All right. So mac and cheese ice cream sold out in 1 hour.
Wow.
It sounds disgusting.
Wow.
Well,
But
people
also
love
kinda
it.
good.
It's from Kraft too.
It might be good. It's from Kraft.
Kraft has shitty mac and cheese though.
Ooh, how
What?
dare you?
You know what? It's
Wait,
the
do you
best
like
thing I've
Kraft
ever had
mac
in
and
my life.
cheese?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You ever had the cheese, the shells and cheese?
Yes, I have.
What mac and cheese do you eat?
What the?
What mac and cheese do you eat?
I don't eat mac and cheese like that. Oh, Annie's is good actually.
Not better than Kraft though.
Annie's is great, but Kraft mac
Kraft
and
is
cheese.
a goddamn American staple.
What?
You don't like Kraft?
Disgusting.
Oh, it's
Now
Tiger's
I actually
favorite
want
food
it
in the
now.
world. No, I'd eat it right now. It's Tiger's favorite food
All
in the world.
kids.
I'm also raised by refugees, so there's that. Taste buds a little different.
Well, me and Jay grew up on the macaroni and cheese dinner, which
You're
was
also
a black
lot
and
older
white
than
box.
Me, to be fair.
Just the box.
Just the box.
You're from Rhode Island. That's
They were 69 cents, sir. That's what our dad made.
And look at the size of you kids. You guys grew up.
Mac and cheese dinner. The spirals? Come on,
Yeah,
Daddy.
Couple thick boys.
Ooh, it's nice.
Went right to your tits and shoulders.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And dicks.
And well,
Jay has a dick on him.
he dwarfs both of us. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's an impossible, and it's black. I'm just being honest.
It's very dark.
It's very black.
Yeah. It's made to be in the sun.
It's impressive.
You're making him so nervous.
I know he's just quiet.
Jay
he's all like-
Jay and Nick at Night hate being on camera.
But he and I are a couple. Yeah, he and I are a couple.
I wonder if Nick at Night has a
Isn't
big
it
old
Nick all,
vegan.
It's Nick all day.
No, it's Nick at Night.
What did I say? It's Nick
It was
all
originally
day.
Nick all
I
day.
call him Nick at Night.
No, we're calling him Nick all day.
No, Nick at Night.
Nick all day.
No.
Because Nick all day, we choose Nick all day over.
No,
anybody
Nick at
here.
Night.
Well, Nick at night when we're on the island. You understand what I mean?
And then also Nick all day.
Yeah. Hey, what's for dessert? Nick all night. Don't have any chocolate. Right?
Whoops.
Whoops. I thought I was straight this whole time. Still am, but you know, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Now, back to you and your fucking dong that goes on for
His
days.
dark dick.
It's got an elbow. It's got an echo. It's so
The
big.
Darkwing Duck.
It's got ears and lungs.
The Dark Knight.
Makes noise.
Yep.
And you're all... I know, but you're... He's all like... He and I are a couple peekers. We try to get a peek at it. And he's like...
I've seen Jay's dick 6 times.
That's
and
it.
we're
Isn't that crazy?
brothers.
And you're brothers.
He always hides it.
It's amazing.
Don't
that
be
you hide
gay.
it. Yeah.
Get it out, man.
Don't be so shy.
Yeah, don't be weird about it.
Yeah, don't turtle up.
God
every
gave you
time.
that cool gift, man.
Yeah,
It's dark for a reason because it needs to be out.
Yeah.
He's so quiet.
You're weird.
Jay's-
Yeah, but
Jay's very
Kat, back to
modest.
you and hating craft. What
Yeah,
the
no.
fuck, man?
I didn't really grow
When's the
up
last time you had it?
probably in actually
Have you ever had it?
high school. I feel like I've made it for my baby brother at one point.
So good.
It's fantastic.
It's all right.
I never.
I'll make tigers and I'll take a big spoonful and eat it before he
too.
does.
Me too.
The only way I finish
it's
it is
fucking
if I put
fresh.
a bunch of siracha on it.
Okay. That's
I
not what
like
we
it
do with our
just like
macaroni and
that.
cheese.
Again, raised by refugees.
I might make some tonight.
It's,
No, you're not.
It's the best.
I ate too much cheese.
And
my
you know what?
cholesterol's
It's also nice the few days after too.
Yeah.
It stays
Yeah.
fucking fresh, man. And the shells, that was Jay. That's when you knew we were doing well in life. When Jay was eating shells and cheese.
Fuck, man.
Because that cheese, it's like the nacho cheese you put in there and you mix it up with the shells.
Fucking
Come
man.
on, daddy.
Mac and cheese.
That
and
Bill
Jay's-
Gates mac and
Jay's
cheese?
Dong.
Yeah. Little mac and cheese.
One's better like that, though.
Oh, the Velveeta one's super fancy.
Really?
Oh, you rich eating Velveeta. Yeah, that shit. No,
Is
come
that
on.
better?
Yeah, because it comes in like a foil cheese. See, it says liquid gold.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
It's like real cheese.
Annie's mac and cheese ain't bad. Bring that up for a sec.
Annie's, that's you get that at Whole Foods, right?
Yeah, that's the organic
Get
one.
the fuck out of my face, man.
The Passeroni one's better than Annie's, I think.
What is?
Everyone's like an expert now.
I mean,
Nah, dude. Compared to fucking the original Kraft,
yeah,
Kraft's like the Ford of fucking macaroni and cheese, man. There's nothing more American.
it is.
Hey, get that shit out of here, Chin.
It's hard to argue with.
Aged cheddar.
No, I like the artificial flavoring. I like all that shit in there.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to argue with.
Come on, it's a staple.
What is it though? It's like a powder you mix with water.
It's a disgusting powder.
It's just dehydrated cheese.
I mean, to call it cheese is even unfair. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I ate a pigeon head.
What?
In France?
Yeah. They said, "Do you want the pigeon?" I go, "Of course I do." And
They eat pigeon out there?
and it was this really fancy
Rats of the
restaurant
sky?
And yep, and it was a pigeon. So I ate. They give you I didn't know what it was, and they hold up a fucking
Veil?
napkin in front of you. Yeah, and so and they go, just grab that. And when I grabbed it and ate it, I realized I was holding on to the beak, and I ate the fucking head of a pigeon.
They play a joke on you?
No,
Was it
it's a
deep fried?
delicacy.
Was it deep fried?
I don't know. They made it in this crazy sauce, and you just go, and you don't.
And you eat his face.
And I ate the whole fucking head of a pigeon.
What are you guys
then I
tied
had,
on? What are you
then I
guys
had
tied
pigeon
on?
body.
What are you guys tied on cash? Pigeon?
I don't know, man. It was weird.
This
but
with
I
your
went-
rich friend?
Yeah, and I grabbed that beak and I went, this was a pigeon beak. It was a wood pigeon. So it's like out there in the, yeah. It's not like the pigeon you think of, but it's a pigeon.
Yeah, pigeons are pigeons.
Yeah, it's a pigeon with
Yeah.
a little bit bigger wingspan. But I ate the head. We all did.
Disgusting.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to say no to that
Was
right
it
now.
was it good?
No. It wasn't. And I'll tell you
Do you have
something else I
escargot?
ate.
Do you have
I had
escargot?
foie gras. I'm not doing that anymore. Foie gras means fat liver. Well,
Oh,
actually,
no.
liver fat.
That's like what do they call it?
Well, they take a goose, which I didn't know.
Yeah, they fatten them up. It's super
They stick a
inhumane.
fucking. They
Yeah.
stick a fucking metal.
You're a
tube
piece
down
of
his throat,
shit.
And they feed it.
They force feed
Two
him
and a half
so he gets
pounds
all
of grain
fat.
or some shit. Their liver gets 15 times the size, and it's like just
Yeah,
bulging
that's
out.
fun
It's
for that
so
poor
fucked
animal.
up.
You're a
I'll
piece
never
of
do it
shit,
again,
dude.
It's so delicious. I'll never do it again.
Does it
Once I
taste
saw
like
that, I was
pate?
like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, it's pate, but super
You
fatty.
can't do that to an animal.
Look
You're
at 'em.
torturing the animal.
They're feeding them butter nonstop.
and they're stuck there like that. Fuck that. I'm never doing that.
Yeah, but you did it, you know?
Well, I did it, and then I was like,
Look how happy that guy is to be fucking force feeding that fucking giant goose.
yeah, man.
Didn't they say that they kind of like go towards it though? Like
Well, I don't know.
That's what
But
they tell
when
you,
they
Chad.
when they have in China. That China's the biggest foie gras maker, and I promise you, in China, they don't give a. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, they look thrilled.
I know.
That's torture
Terrible.
to an animal. I'm not
Definitely
interested in
terrible.
They
eating
burned their
animals
eyes
that are
off as
tortured.
well.
It's
It's
a
super
baby.
fucked up. Ah, fuck, dude. There's Callan's food.
Well, now they have.
Do you eat snail out there too?
I did not eat
Do you eat
escargot.
caviar?
I ate some caviar.
I don't like caviar either.
Well, if it's good caviar, I'll eat it. I'll eat all the caviar,
I don't like it.
and it's fish eggs.
Yeah, I know what it
Sturgeon fish eggs. I know it's kind of disgusting, but
Do you eat some sardines out there?
I had sardine paste on a very special
Disgusting.
roll.
Do you eat some croissants?
Yes.
Nice croissants. Buttered?
Yeah. Well, when you get the croissants that come from the bakery that they make there. See, when you go to France, you get everything in one specialty shop. So you buy your cheese here, you buy your croissant here. It's all
I know how it works.
Man, it's so good.
Was it fantastic? Better croissant than Starbucks?
Hey, man.
Croissant's a croissant, Bubba.
Big guy, huh?
It was delicious.
I'll come at you.
It was good?
I'll come at you.
Hey, did you also drink it with fresh milk?
No, I don't drink fresh milk, but I had
It's some
coffee.
stupid shit people say in Europe. You know?
Coffee.
Fresh cold milk.
Yeah, no, I had coffee. And very special cream.
We make better coffee than them.
Not anymore. Same. Depends.
Yeah, about the same.
You can get
This Chinese coffee.
You get
pick
great
up.
stuff.
I don't
Erewhon has
trust it.
great croissants.
Yeah.
Great
We had one
croissants.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Jay deep-throated a sausage from Erewhon yesterday.
I did?
So nice.
Well, I mean, it was sausage that you bought.
It was a maple sausage. They have the hot bar.
Delicious.
Where'd you see the new studio? Erewhon? You can throw a
Right
rock
there?
next to it.
Oh man, it'll be a
Now,
drive.
you're not gonna leave there without spending $60. Every single time it's $60.
You can't get out of there without spending that much. You can't.
Dude,
You
I bought
can
a
buy-
shake the other day, $22.
That's right,
In what fucking world?
Yeah, and 2 croissants are $9.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Worth every penny though.
So good. You're not leaving there. You're not leaving there. I've never left there and spent less than $100.
Never.
It's impossible.
It's Whole Foods on steroids.
They have camel milk. Camel milk. That's $32. I'm not going to buy it, but
Well, that makes sense.
comes
though.
frozen.
Who's
Disgusting.
milking the camel?
Want some camel milk? Anybody? Am I a Bedouin?
What else you got?
Bedouin? I think that's pretty much it.
All right, dude.
We covered a lot of
don't
stuff.
yell at
Nick,
us.
thanks for guesting on the podcast.
Nick
Yeah.
at night.
And Jay, thanks for being
Jay, thanks for
sick.
coming and bringing your big black dick.
Yep. Do you bench? You squat as well?
Yeah.
You got any fitness tips if we want to get thicker? A guy like me wants to get thicker. What
Eat.
do I do?
Eat and lift heavy.
Don't
We
eat
ordered Benihana's the other night. Jay ate it in 3 seconds.
Really? So are you upping your calories?
No, I was just hungry.
But did you decide to get thicker, or you just started lifting heavy because your brother?
He's always been thick.
I've been lifting heavier lately. Honestly, talking to Mark.
Yeah, because Mark has got you on this shit. Yeah, on lifting. I'm not saying shit. Yeah. You're not doing fucking. Yeah. He's doing Annabelle and all that shit probably.
Annabelle?
I don't know what
You
it
got
is.
that, old man?
Shut up, man.
Why don't you go kill a fucking
Why don't
pigeon?
you go do fucking steroids all day?
Why don't you go why don't you go shove a tube down a geese's fucking
Why
throat,
don't you
you son
fucking
of a
be my
bitch?
goose, you fuck, and I'll stuff you with fucking. I got some stuff to stuff your gullet with.
Why don't you go eat some edamame with fucking Nick at night over
Come to
there?
my stuff station in my house.
I'll stuff you up. Ugh, stuff station?
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Nick all fucking day and all night.
What is today? Friday? I got shows tonight. Saturday, early show sold out. Saturday's me and Chris DiStefano. Tonight is me and Eric Griffin. Yeah, good shows. Good shows. Yeah, man. Few
You
tickets
at
left.
Haha Cafe?
Haha, yep. Tonight, Friday, July 16th. Saturday, July 17th. All shows almost sold out. Some shows are sold out. J Shop will be there selling the Thick Boy merch. You can only get in person. Tacoma, Washington, Tacoma Comedy Club, July 29th through 31st. North Carolina is August 19th through 21st. La Jolla Comedy Store, California, August 27th, 29th. Just waiting for them to send me a goddamn ticket link. San Jose Improv, September 9th through 11th. San Antonio is September 24th through 25th. Get your tickets at thickboy.com. Vegas got rescheduled. That's officially October 7th through October 9th. All right, that's it, man. Brian, you're finally back, you piece of shit.
I'm back Ontario tonight. If you're there, I'm at Jam in the Van. That should be fun. And then Ontario Improv, July 29, 30, 31. Houston, Texas Improv, August 19, 21. I got a lot more dates, but they're not. The link isn't up yet. So Houston Improv, August 19, 21. Ontario,
club.
California, the end of this month.
Ontario's fucking great,
I
too.
love it,
One of my
man.
favorites.
I love it. 29th, 30th, 31st. I'm excited.
Well, we missed you, buddy. Glad you're back.
Love being here.
And I'm sure the pigeons are happy you're not there anymore.
Oh,
too, you
yeah.
piece
No
of
more
shit.
pigeon head eating.
All right, we love you guys. We're out. Last time in the studio. Ba-ba-ba.
Last time.